Glow Up Holistic and Self-Care Retreat. I am completely full. I'm delighted. I mean, my experience has been amazing. All the workshops that I have been a part of have changed my life, from the ancestral veneration to the plant-based cooking to all the amenities, from massages to time to bond with other women that really are on the same journey that I am in. I just want to thank Grace and her team for all of the amazing opportunities that we got to bond with one another, to take care of our bodies, to take care of our mind, to take care of our spirit. For instance, we had awesome moments in the morning, early in the morning, to breathe and do yoga poses and to partake of a sound meditation with our own divinity. And it was an amazing experience. And so I just want to thank God and thank all the organizers for this space, for allowing us the opportunity to go together and really facilitating something that is needed specifically for women of color, or Black women, Pan-African women, all of us Latinx. As a Puerto Rican woman of African descent, this is just life-changing for me. I recently had a child, so it's also a way for me to take care of myself and to become a stronger person, to be a better mother, a better sister, a better member of society. So thank you again, and I will be here for the next one, trust me.
This experience was so lit, and it made me emotional last night because I'm like, I don't want to let this go. I don't want it to go. I want to be here forever, in this space forever, because it feels good. It feels me, and I'm super attached to all these women, and I'm like, damn, here we go with these attachments. And so I want this forever. I want to feel this safe and secure and nurtured forever. And I know that I can take this with me and just remind myself of these moments, and that's how I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to, because like, I can't. People got lives, you know, but I'm never ever gonna forget this, and this is the start of a new journey for me. And I thought I was doing something already. This is the start of something totally new and even more authentic, and I can't wait. It's hard for me to process this because it was a lot. It was emotional. It was everything that I needed in specific moments, not just like aesthetically, looking at all the different trees and different birds and different, just the energy here was very alive and nurturing for me. So I just wanted to say thanks for even allowing me to be in this space, because like, I'm an introvert and I get social anxiety a lot, but I felt love the moment I saw the group at the plane. I was like, oh my goodness, they're here. These are the people and the women I'm going to connect with. They're going to help me get through whatever it is I came here for, and that was a success. I feel very serene, very open and confident and authentic. The retreat definitely gave me some tips on how to like tap into what the things that I've been exposed to in regards to astrology and ancestors, and even small things on how to clean my altar and create a better representation to draw my ancestors in. In the yoga, the deep breathing, oh my goodness, I struggled at first, but just learning how to slow myself down and breathe was amazing for me. Definitely inspirational. These women are doing amazing things, and one thing that I felt I was kind of nervous about was like not being able to match up to these women, because I'm like, they're doing such amazing things, and what I'm doing is not important, but every step of the way they were like, honey, you are alive, you breathe today, that's enough. If you don't have to do anything else, you showed up as yourself, and that's enough. And that made me feel very confident and worthy, and I didn't realize I had a lot of issues with feeling unworthy or undeserving of, like, even like I said, the beauty of this place, or like being in the presence of like pure Black magic. Like sometimes, I don't know, like sometimes we all feel like we're imposters in some kind of way, and I felt, it was scary at first, but I felt accepted and uplifted here. And, I have a lot of work to do, and I have a lot of stories that were shared that I'm like going to use pieces to inspire myself to like to move in the direction that suits best for me. I think the biggest takeaway for me was to let go of limiting beliefs, a lot of limiting beliefs. And even when I put my limiting beliefs and my negative thoughts in that fire, the way that it responded to the fire increased. Like, this was something that I really needed to focus on, was letting a lot of things go. So right after yoga on the second day here, we had a release. We basically wrote all of our fears and limited beliefs down, things we thought about ourselves, and we put it into the fire. So we did it twice. We did it at the bonfire, and we did it the very next morning, where I'm surprised that fire from the bonfire was still lit. I've never done that in my life. And the liberation, oh my goodness, skinny dipping. Like, I've had a lot of issues with my body, and being able to strip down to nothing and feel so powerful in doing so, and getting in the ocean feeling like whatever I just burnt or let go is like being now washed away. I'm being purified by this water. And that was amazing too. So the biggest lesson was for me to like let go and be okay in how I let go of those things.
So coming on this glow up retreat created by the Free Spirited Black Woman has been amazing. I mean, it's such a cliche word, but it has literally given me everything that I need to go back home to be the woman that I'm supposed to be. The women that all came together have been beautiful, like-minded individuals who share their knowledge as gifts to all of us, and the amount of gifts that we've received this trip has been overwhelming. The laughter, the tears. I mean, I'm ready to come back to the next one. If you have an opportunity to come on one of these trips, I 100% encourage you to do it. It is going to open your eyes. It is going to make you cry. It is going to make you think. It is going to make you work. But it is all going to be worth it because of this beautiful scenery, and I feel so amazing. So thank you. Thank all of you guys for putting this together. And you'll see me next time. My favorite moment was I don't have a favorite, but I'm gonna tell you my maybe top 4. So the morning ritual with the breath yoga with the sound meditation, like that together was such an amazing experience that I'm going to take with me back home. The bonfire, like I felt like we were dancing with our ancestors, singing songs that they sang, you know, dancing around the fire and talking. That was amazing. The orgasmic self-love situation was so amazing. I mean, just the conversations that I've sat and had with some women who I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep in contact with and network with and build with and help them grow more and be, you know, someone that they can talk to and call on. So the food, I mean, eating all of the delicious meals, and all of the worst but the best one was the Heal and Thrive workshop by Grace Grant. I thought that I had it most figured out because I've done a lot of self-work, but doing that class showed me that I still had some things that I was holding on to that I had to let go, and I'm really grateful for having that moment. So those are all my things.
My favorite moment in the retreat, to be honest, was around the dinner table, breaking bread together, listening to the stories of other women, and just simply talking with one another. The team that Grace put together, I mean, they were in communication with us from the moment we signed up to the moment we got on our flight to the moment we came here. I mean, so you can ask for better hosts, and I had such beautiful, intimate moments that they shouldn't even be repeated because they were so spiritual. And I think some of those moments were when we were able to share our truth, when we were able to share our experiences, when we were able to cry together. Those are some of the most vulnerable parts of our lives. And I think that this space and the program created enough space for us to be with ourselves, to journal, to use all the workbooks by the different authors that were presenting, but also to partake of the activity. So it was a perfect balance of rest and true self-care. It wasn't back to back to back. There was a lot of space to think and to reflect and to pray.
My favorite moment, specifically for me, I've never read my poetry out loud.
Stop saying our black women are angry. Because of that, statistics have shown we are least likely to get a ring. Not addressing how we have to be the backbone in our own household. And stay strong and say I'm okay so our real feelings don't show. Because we know if we let you take on our burden a little bit, you will completely fall. So we walk around heads held high just so our struggles, our kids will never know. Stop saying our kids will never amount to be anything. When in reality, our kids are the creators, inventors of everything. Yeah, that dance, that hairstyle, that drip, that's all that. Just things that they always gonna steal from us and then call it a new trend. Our style, our rhythm, you can't even compare it. You can try, but whatever you do, please stop pushing.
And we were sitting down having lunch one day, and I was just like, hey guys, do you want to hear a poem? I've never read it out loud. I really want to. And everyone supported me. They're like, yes, go, go. And they're like recording it afterwards. They're like, oh my God, you're the next Maya Angelou. Like, it was amazing. So that really spoke to my heart.
I am Paige, and I attended Grace's The Glow Up Holistic Retreat, and it was just amazing. She was able to curate a divinely feminine Black utopia, and it literally looks and feels like we are in paradise. I had so much fun. I learned so much about astrology, about venerating our ancestors. My favorite part was the Sister Circle bonfire, where we were able to write things and release them. I feel like I've met so many women who are so inspiring and who could be part of my soul tribe for the rest of my life. And I'm just so amazed and inspired by all the women I have come in contact with. I feel like this, when I look back, this is going to be a turning point in my life. It wouldn't have if I hadn't come here, so I'm very happy.
Hello, Summer here from the Free Spirited Black Women's Retreat, and such a treat to be here. I feel like Spirit handpicked each of these women to be here, and I'm so happy to have been here, to have participated, to have been witness to many breakthroughs. It was a great experience, beautiful. I really am refreshed. So, I love you, thank you. Walking onto the property, it's beautiful. And it really just gets you in the mood and the mindset of the events that are about to take place. And then of course connecting with the other ladies. Like I said, I feel like everyone was hand chosen, and the energy was just spot on and open and genuine. And I felt really comfortable here. Grace's astrology course was very informative, so I feel like that's a seed planted that I'll continue to nurture and water and learn more about.
I truly want to thank the Free Spirited Black Woman. This event was absolutely amazing. It was a retreat specifically for Black women, for women of color, to come here and uplift each other spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and we did. We laughed, we cried. I've never been in a situation where I've been in a group full of females and we all got along, we all connected in some kind of way, and it was truly beautiful. The resort is amazing. Book, it was so worth it. You don't get to do this often, and you only live once, so definitely